Had to reattach my dinghy this morning, and now all this gunk between our boats is let loose. You can't see nothing out this morning.
I think these are famous. I'm not sure. I could come up on the famous ones later today and look like an idiot taking this video. This barge captain is really nice. He actually just took a picture of us. He said that he knows our YouTube. So hey, if you're watching, man, thanks for watching. We've had a bit of traffic today. Had to pass a barge, which was really cool. The only time I ever passed a barge was with Towboat US. And we're just going. Today we're going a bit faster than usual, and we're trying to get to Demopolis. This is the biggest wake that I think I've ever created yet with our sailboat. Right there, that wake. All right, well, I told you earlier I was gonna feel like a dumbass recording because I recorded some random side of rocks that were not the right rocks at all, but now these rocks that we're coming up to are the right rocks. They're so pretty. So yeah, I'm gonna go drive so Bree can take more pictures, but here we are. We have passed 2 pleasure crafts today going upstream, and we passed 1 barge going downstream and 1 barge going upstream. So, been an eventful passing day.
Oh,
Sand barge.
Collect that.
There's a ton of moss there. I don't know if y'all can see it. It's pretty crazy. Homes passing us. Awesome boat that we met in Holland. This light is extremely bright, but there's these stairs here, and looks like there's a little hangout area up here. Going up. We're gonna check it out. That's awesome. You can have a little hangout. Looks like there's a little kitchen. It's beautiful. We're using the courtesy car at Kingfisher Marina.
Hold on, redo that.
We're using the courtesy car at Kingfisher Marina. Holmes just used it. He told me something's up with this window. I'm not touching it though. We're going to Walmart.
Walmart, woo! Lots of pretty lights in this town.
Everywhere we go on this trip, we find cats.
Hi, baby.
And we don't have any cats. Kitty, 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 kitty.
Oh no.
Every single place has cats.
This one's sad because you know why?
Always cool to go look at the river. Should have came out here at 5 a.m. and seen how foggy it was. I didn't though. That's the way we came from. Came all the way past here. We passed those mooring cells, turned into the marina. Around there is a bend. We're gonna go around that bend tomorrow. There's a lock. We'll do that tomorrow morning and get going. Well, here we are on a dock. next to Homes, and we were about to use our electricity because we're plugged in. And I guess I forgot how to make coffee because it's looking about ruined. There's Yippee-ki-yay! Over at the gas dock where we were yesterday. Reserving the car right now in that little building for us. They're gonna come over here. Hopefully they'll be right by us. There they are. Walking down now. I wonder if they see me. I'm waving at them. Let's see if they'll wave back. We are checking out this motor sailor. It's a Shucker 44. Got Vesper here. Owen and Kayla are inside right now. Heavy duty davits on the back. 85 horsepower. This thing cruises at 8.5 knots. And you have a 200-gallon tank. So you can go about 1,000 miles on one load. We're looking at bigger boats, and this is an option we have. There's a flybridge up there with a helm. There's a helm inside. He added a staysail to make it a cutter. And yeah, we're excited to go check it out. We haven't been inside yet. This is what our boat looks like right now.
Yeah, that was fun. That was every time. Alright, see you guys.
Be well.
Yep, shoes off. Shoes off.
Totally.
Yeah, and that's what she wants. If he did, she would like back off a
It'd
little.
be an easier introduction.
But she's. Wait.
Here we are, waiting for the lock. The other boats are up there. The fog continues to rise as the sun comes up. The lock specifically told us to come now and they're ready for us. And then as we got within range, he said he has a tow. So, third day in a row that this has happened to us. Behind us right now, Earth is giving us a bit of a morning glow. And here we are. The tug is coming out over there. All the boats chilling, waiting for that.
It's freezing.
Yeah?
Yep. It's freezing. Look at all the people. You're pretty hot.
These birds are fishing in the lock. And there's all these little baby fish in the water. The silver things floating are fish. I don't know why they're dead, don't ask me, but I'm thinking they're going and snatching them. There's even a fish stuck to the wall. I'm trying to catch it. All right, here it is. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. I got food. I got a fish for you. What up, everyone? It's pretty nice out right now. We are about 4 days away from the Gulf of Mexico. Super exciting. We have been just chugging along. We took a few days off for weather. And yeah, we're really excited to get there. We're going to Bashy Creek today. We still have 22 more miles, 3 hours. And we've gone 8 hours already today and 42 miles. So one of our longest days yet. But we're making miles, we're getting there. This is a desolate part of the river system that doesn't have a lot of marinas or anchorages. So there's limited options, so you kind of got to go. or you got to risk being kind of on the channel and a bit in the tows ways. So we're pushing it to Bashy Creek with 4 other boats. So us and Owen and Kayla, and then 4 other boats. So there's going to be 6 boats in Bashy Creek. So we'll see how that goes. And then we'll push on past Coffeyville Lock tomorrow. Are you having fun, Bray?
I'm having fun.
What are you playing?
Faye Farm.
Faye Farm. And Scooby. Sadly, what happened to Scooby? Tell our YouTube followers.
Scooby had a little bit of an accident and mishap with a puppy. And
The puppy's teeth are what?
very sharp. And
Puppy's teeth are very sharp, and puppies are really what?
wild.
Dumb.
Yeah, dumb. He was just trying to play with
Just
it.
trying to play. They're not aggressive.
Yeah,
And so let's see it.
Scooby, I don't
Yep.
even know if I want to show it. It's
Come
kind
on.
of graphic. It doesn't look that good right now because
Yeah.
yeah. Basically, we have to use our resources. It doesn't bother him though. He's okay.
It's very early. Bashy Creek. There's frost everywhere. It's winter. The fog on the river is crazy. And I'm letting the dogs out. Ugh. Even at 6:15, she's got energy like no other. I love her. Most of the mornings on the river, this is what you're dealing with. Just a shit ton of fog. That is just foggy, 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 foggy. Non-stop. It doesn't get unfoggy till like 9, which sucks. So last time we took them out, we dropped the light that my dad bought me into the water. It was a collective effort of failure. And so we bought a new light, and it's on the boat right now. I didn't bring it with me. But last night we brought it with, and we said, let's just bring one because we don't want to deal with multiple, because we don't want to drop one again. And so we get out here on this awesome land. There's a ton of space to go walking at Bashy Creek for your dogs. There's walking paths. And it's dark out because we got here so late. And like 8 minutes into being on land, boom, the light dies. So we went back to the boat, went back to the dinghy, went back to the boat, because last thing I'm going to do in Alabama and Gator country is walk around at night next to a river that I don't know. The cool thing about getting them out here early morning is that we can go all day now. And it doesn't really feel so bad because they got out here, they ran. They both gone to the bathroom now, 1 and 2. They both got some running in, some smells in. They're getting their legs worked. And so now we can go, 10 hours today. And then once we're done with the 10-hour day, we'll end up at some anchorage called Sunflower. And we'll be 2 days away from Turner Marine, where our sail is. She's so crazy. Well, today, this morning, December 12, I think, got up, started making coffee, and our regular stove on the boat stopped working. So we're on to propane, which is also our heat source. So we'll see if it lasts till Mobile. We found a natural gas refill in Mobile, but until then, we got this. Our friends do have a 20-pound propane tank, so if we need to, I think we can use it. Now I'm gonna make Bree some breakfast.
We have a propane heater
Is it Mr. Buddy?
It's a little
Same.
He's got
little
it.
bit.
We have just one that just goes on the.
We don't have that one. We have the big one.
Okay.
But I won't do that. I won't.
Last lot. Woo! Right, Scooby, we celebrating.
This could possibly be our last lock we ever do.
Well, it's the last one at least for the river system before the Gulf. So good.
Well, first Coffeyville lock held us back. And now, now we are a catamaran once again. How many weeks ago did we do this? Their heat exchanger is failed. And so Owen is down there right now trying to work some spell to make their heat exchanger stop failing. It's been failing since I met him in Muskegon. It was leaking and he said, I'll fix it in Florida. And now here we are, 2 days from Mobile, Alabama, and it's failing. Completely failing. It's 6:42 p.m. We are intoxicated. And I'm making a steak on our propane grill. And Owen and Kayla's heat exchanger is failing. He put JB Weld on it. And tomorrow we're going to try to keep going. Here's the steak. I already flipped it once, so that's why it looks like that. That is the half-cooked part. The other side's cooking now. That's our propane grill because that grill, CNG, ran out. A little scavenger, trying to find food. All of our clean groceries. Sorry for the fast movement. Like I said, I'm intoxicated.
Clean groceries?
Clean dishes. All of our clean dishes. Jeez. Sorry. I'm intoxicated. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to end this. Making some steak. It's going to be so good. I'm so excited. Good morning. Good morning. It's crazy. Foggy. And this is what we're working with for a place for dogs to go to the bathroom. It's not really pleasant at all because it's so freaking muddy. And it gets the dinghy extremely muddy. So, kind of annoying. I don't know where she's going. You need to go poop. But once they're done, we'll get back on the boat and wait for this fog to lift just a little bit more because barely can see anything. Couldn't even see that buoy like 5 minutes ago. And once the fog is lifted, we'll get out of here. And we'll keep going and they'll see if their JB Weld is going to hold up on their heat exchanger this morning. So, Yippee-ki-yay's right there. They are pulling their anchor right now. And we are going to limp along with them 30 miles. We have 96 miles left. And we were going to do that in like 2 days. And now, because of their engine, we're going to try to do that in like 3 or 4 days. They might still get towed by Towboat US. They might not. If they get towed by Towboat US, we'll get left. If they don't, we'll do it all together. But yeah, we've done this whole trip together. There's no reason for us to blast ahead of them right now. So we're just going to stay with them throughout this whole thing. We're going to get there together. It's going to be awesome. This is Three Rivers Island's cutoff. We slowed down quite a bit, and we're doing like 30-mile days now instead of 60-mile days. So we'll get to Mobile in like 3 days, 4 days versus 2 days. All right, we got some fake meat going and some rice. Brianna's playing a cute game.
I'm playing my cutesy game.
The dogs are looking cute. The boat is
Looking cute.
all good. The dishes need to be done. The trash is out here. We're hanging out at Anchorage. Owen and Kayla are over there. We're going to go play Settlers of Catan with them once we're done eating dinner. And I'm going to win. And I'm going to beat everyone.
I've won twice.
What's up, guys? Good morning. We are very close to Mobile, making breakfast, making some spam and eggs, and we're running out of food. We're eating our last eggs. We're running out of water, ran out of toilet paper, ran out of coffee creeper. We're very close to Mobile, but we're limping along with our friends because their engine is not doing so well, so that's kind of making us take longer, which is making us run low on our supplies. So hopefully we get there, and then cherry on top of all that is when we do get to Mobile Bay, we wanted a just quick, nice and easy trip through the bay to Turner Marine, where we're going to stay for a week, where all of our packages are. No, 6 foot to 8 foot waves currently on Mobile Bay with 15 knot winds. So 8 foot waves on our boat without a sail would kind of be really dramatic. So I don't think we're going to be able to go to Mobile Bay either to go to Turner yet, so we're gonna have to stop in Mobile and hopefully reprovision there at that dock. But yeah, kind of a turn of events. Well, since October 14th, we have been traveling these rivers, well, really like October 27th, and it's gonna be crazy that this is one of the last days we ever do it.
Doesn't feel like it.
Doesn't feel like it's gonna be one of the last days. It feels like this is never gonna end. In my head, I'm just thinking about pulling up to islands that are uninhabited with Owen and Kayla on our sailboat and them on theirs, throwing anchor, going on land, building fires. It's gonna be epic.
In the next few months.
You know, I'm starting to see how classy white lights look.
Where did your family go, Scooby?
We took Velma out to go potty, so we have the boats. Bless you. Here they come, Scoob.
Passing another barge.
About HelloFresh.
If I can do it, anybody can.
Burgers the other day. They had old bay fries, caramelized onion, and spaghetti.
So we're like at mile marker 15, and there's these airplanes up in the sky right now. I don't know if you can see them at all, but they're doing tricks and stuff, and they came up low, and he went upside down right above us. It was wild. Well, it's 5:40. We're anchored directly in the middle of the channel because last night we drug anchor all the way to the middle of the channel. Opted for an early morning start because we dragged anchor directly to the middle of the channel. So we just got up, turned the engine on, and started going. Now we're going to be where we want to be at 10. Here it is, the ocean. We've made it. It's been a long journey. I'm still really, really anxious about going out on the bay just because I'm an anxious person, but here we are. We've made it to the ocean. Here we are on Mobile Bay. We are in saltwater. Mobile Bay is on the Gulf of Mexico. Woo! Well, this morning we weren't sure if it was going to be crazy, but Brianna, was it crazy? It was crazy. As you can see, our jerry cans are all on the side of the boat along with our water pressure. The generator almost fell off. Everything is a mess. Scooby pooped down there. Yeah, absolutely insanity, but we're okay. I bought a new winch and it fell off. So that's really sad. We're pulling into Dog River now. That was crazy. I got to really work on my anxiety with the waves because they weren't even like more than 6 foot waves. And I was freaking the fuck out. Just absolutely freaking out because we kind of had to go. We kind of had a quarter to them, which sucks. It's like the worst. And then it's a channel, so you can't really like go out and then in to try to make up for the waves because it's too shallow. So it was really, it was like 3.5 foot waves. But I mean, like you just saw, I mean, there's diesel everywhere, fuel everywhere. We almost lost our generator, lost a winch, dog pooped. So there was a lot going on and it was just so crazy. I think we're okay now. We're kind of right in the wind now, so they're just coming following sea with us. It's pretty simple now. But yeah, that was out of the whole trip, you know, because Greg was with us for Lake Michigan. That was probably the craziest we've had to deal with yet. The whole trip was Mobile Bay. So yeah, predict wind showed less than 2 footers. I mean, technically right now maybe this is less than 2 footers, I guess technically right now, but when we were at the depth of that channel, I don't know, it felt like 3.5, 4 footers, but I'm still a new sailor, so it was just really intense. Like I said, I gotta work on my anxiety with that stuff because if I'm planning on doing this shit full time, you know, people tell me that the ocean has 20-foot waves, and so it's like if I can't even handle 4.5 foot, I'm gonna need a reality check. We made it to our mast. Woo! There she is. Pizza, pizza, pizza. We are undoing our mast. All right, she's basically unwrapped. We now got to get the spreaders on, and that's probably all I'm going to do today. What more should I do? I don't have much to do.
No, you don't.